Good morning, student of class 4th. How are you? I hope you all are fit and healthy. Welcome back to your EVS class, student. Today date is 28. Today date is 29 June 2021, and I am teaching you chapter number 3. Name of the chapter: Plant Life, Parts of Plant. So do little recapitulation. Let's do little recapitulation what we have done in the previous video. So student, in the previous video we have done the book exercises. We have done the book exercises of the chapter, and after that we have completed question number E. Give short answer to the following questions. Okay, give short answer to the following questions. That is question number 1, photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis? Draw a well-level diagram of a leaf. What does, and third question, what does a seed require to grow into seedlings? So these three questions we have already completed. Now in today video I will start question number F, that is give detailed answers to the following questions. Question number F. Give detailed answer to the following questions. So give detailed answer to the following question. Student, take out your classwork copy and take your book also. Open page number 23. You can note down the question. You can note down the question from the book also, or even you can note down the question from the board also. First question is, what are the functions of a root? What are the function of a root? Name the roots. So question is, what are the function of a roots and name the roots. Okay, so student, first of all we will write types of a root. There are two kinds of a root. How many kinds of a root? Two kinds of a root: tap root and fibrous root. Okay, so what is a tap root? Tap root is the main root of the plant. Tap root is the main root of the plant that goes very deep in the soil, and from this main root many roots grow. Okay, from this main roots many roots grow, and this type of root is found in big trees like neem, peepal. Okay, so these types of roots are found in the big, or you can say tall trees. And fibrous root, in fibrous root from the base of the stem, root of the same size, spread in all direction. That is a fibrous root. That is a fibrous root. After that, functions of the stems, function of the root. So root fix plant firmly to the soil. This is the first function of the root. Root fix plant firmly into the ground. Is it clear? Because roots are in the soil and stem is above the ground. So root fix the plant firmly into the ground. They spread out in the soil and hold the plant firmly to the ground. Second, root absorb water and minerals from the soil and then it passes to the stem, and then stem pass this to all parts of the plant. And some of the roots, they can store extra food also. Is it clear? Like carrot and radish, they store extra food, and such type of a roots are known as a tuberous root. Another function of the root is that the root bind the soil. Okay, the soil in which no plants are growing easily washed away, or it is by water or blown away by the wind. So in the areas where you will see that student that there is no plant, so due to the strong wind, the upper layer of the soil blown away, and due to heavy rain at the time of floods, the upper layer of the soil is also washed away by the water. And this condition, due to this, what type of a condition arises? That is known as soil erosion. So these are the functions of the root. So student, firstly we write there are two kinds of root, tap root and fibrous root, and you will draw tap root and fibrous root. Take this diagram in your book also. Take this diagram in your book. When you are writing the answer, at that time you will draw these two diagram in the first question. That is the diagram of a tap root and the diagram of the fibrous root. This diagram you will draw in the copy, class 4 copy. So note down the answer. There are two kinds of roots. Is it clear? Tap root, and second is the fibrous. Is it clear? Now after this we will write functions of roots. After that, there are two kinds of root, tap root, fibrous root, and from the book you draw the diagram of a tap root and fibrous root. Is it clear? Next we will write function of roots. So note down roots fix the plant firmly into the firmly into the ground. Second, roots absorb second point is root absorb water and minerals. Root absorbs water and minerals from the soil and pass them to the stem pass them to the stem and leaves of the plants. So student, what is the function of a root? There are two kinds of root: taproot, fibrous root. Function of root: first is root fix the plant firmly into the ground. Root absorb water and minerals from the soil and passes to the stem and leaves of the plant. So this is not a complete answer. We have written two functions of root, two more functions we will write in the copy. So first of all, you can take a screenshot. And after that I will rub the board and I will write next 2 points. So first 2 points you have written. Note down the next point, that is point number 3. Roots bind the soil. Roots bind the soil. And the fourth point, roots store food. For example, roots store food. For example, carrot and radish. Extra. We eat such root. So now this is the complete answer. Is it clear? Now student, this is the complete answer. First two. Now this is the complete answer. Root bind the soil so that the root can save the soil from erosion. There is no condition arises of soil erosion. And second, root store food. For example, carrot and radish. These are the roots which we eat. So this is the complete answer of what are the functions of a root. Name the roots. Question number second. Question second. In what ways are flowers useful to us? Give example. In what ways? In what ways are flowers? In what ways are flower useful to us? Give example. So first of all, I give you the explanation of the answer and then we will note the answer in our classwork copy. ठीक है? So flowers are used for the decoration purpose. Some of the uses of the flowers are uses for the decoration purpose and in some special occasions like weddings, and we also decorate our houses with the flowers and flowers certain in some plants we eat the food, we eat flower as a food. Flower of certain plants are used as a food like cauliflower, banana, a few spices also which we get from the flowers. Few spices also that we get from the flowers like clove and saffron. And flower is also used for making the perfumes. Is it clear? Flower is also used for making the perfume. So these are the some of the uses of the flower. Note down the answer. Uses of flowers. Flowers are used for decoration, during festivals, functions and wedding. Is it clear? Second point, flowers of certain plants, flowers of certain plant, flowers of certain plants are used as food like cauliflower, banana, etc. So flowers are used for decoration during festival, functions and weddings. And we also worship God with flower. So flower is also used in the temple also. So flowers are used for decoration during festival, functions and wedding. Flowers of a certain plants are used as food like cauliflower and banana. So these are the 2 points we have to write 2 more points. Okay, so note down this point. Note down this point. You can take a screenshot. This is point number 1. This is point number 2. Now the third point is, few spices like clove and saffron are obtained from the flowers of plants. Few spices like clove and saffron are obtained from the flowers of plants. Fourth point, flowers of some plant like rose and jasmine are used to make perfumes. So this is the complete answer of question number 2. What are the uses of a flower? Few spices like clove and saffron are obtained from the flowers of plants, and flowers of some plants like rose and jasmine are used to make perfumes. So this is the complete answer of question number 2. Now next question is, how are stems useful to us? Question 3. How are stem useful to us? How are stems useful to us? Okay, note down. See student, stem is the part which is above the ground, and what are the parts of the stem? That is branches, leaf, buds, flowers and fruit. So root absorb water and mineral and then they pass to the stem. Now stem carry water and mineral absorbed by the root to all parts of the plant. Or some of the stem also stored food, and we eat stems of some plants like sugarcane, potato, ginger. So these are the function of the, or you can say uses of the stem. Is it clear? Because stem is a that part which the stem support the plant above the ground. Stems support the plant above the ground. And what are the parts of a stem? That is branches, leaves, buds, flowers and fruit. So note down the answer. The stem supports The stem supports the plant above the ground. It bears, what are the parts of the stem? It means it bears branches, leaves, buds, flowers, and fruit. So these are the part of the stem. Now this is the first point. Then second point, the stem carries water and minerals, water and minerals. The stem carries water and minerals absorbed the stem carries water and minerals absorbed by the roots, absorbed by the roots, absorbed by roots to all parts of the plant, to all parts of the plant. Then third point, note down. Some stem store food in them. Some stem store food in them, such as sugarcane, potato, ginger, extra. Is it clear? So this is the complete answer of question number 3. How are stems useful to us? The stems support the plants above the ground, and the parts of the stems are branches, leaf, flower, buds, fruit. These are the parts, and all these parts are attached to the stem. ठीक है? So all these parts are attached to the stem, because with the stems branches are attached to the stem, branches are attached to the stem, and leaves are attached to the branches, and they have fruits also, birds also, and leaves also. So these are the parts of the stem. Second important point is the stem carry water and mineral, and this is absorbed by the roots to all parts of the plant. And when I explained you about the functions of the root, at that time I say you there are some special root which store some extra food in them, and we eat the roots of that plants. In the same manner, some stem store food in them, okay, such as sugarcane, potato, ginger, extra, and we eat these stems, okay. And potato and ginger, they are underground stems, okay. Potato, in the case of potato and ginger, they are underground stem. So student, now we have completed all the question. One is left. Draw a well labeled diagram of a plant. So in the first video when I start the chapter, then I draw the diagram and also label that diagram so that you can able to understand what are the parts of the plant. So open page number 18. Diagram of parts of plant is given. You draw this diagram in your classwork copy. Okay, thank you student.